In the quiet seclusion of a remote mountain monastery, the young and eager Mamiya, who would later become a renowned preacher, embarked on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. His heart burned with a fervor to understand the deepest truths of existence, and so he sought out the guidance of a Zen teacher known for his profound insights. The teacher, a sage of few words and deep wisdom, welcomed Mamiya into his humble abode. With a gentle smile, he said, "Mamiya, you have come to seek personal guidance. To begin, explain to me the sound of one hand." Mamiya, startled by this unexpected question, was initially perplexed. He sat in meditation, deep in contemplation, seeking to grasp the elusive sound of one hand. Days turned into weeks as he concentrated, searching within himself for an answer that remained just out of reach. Eventually, he returned to his teacher, and with a sense of anticipation, he shared his thoughts. "I have contemplated the sound of one hand, but it eludes me. I cannot grasp it, nor can I put it into words." The teacher regarded Mamiya with a discerning eye and offered a gentle but stern rebuke. "You are not working hard enough," he said. "You are too attached to the distractions of this world: food, wealth, material possessions, and even that elusive sound. It would be better if you died. That would solve the problem." Mamiya was taken aback by the teacher's words, and for a moment, he questioned the depth of his commitment to the path. Yet, something within him stirred, a resolute determination to transcend his attachments and find the answer to the teacher's question. In the days that followed, Mamiya embarked on a journey within himself. He delved deep into his inner world, confronting his attachments and desires. He reduced his material possessions to the bare essentials, surrendered the distractions that had held him captive, and embraced a life of simplicity and renunciation. Years passed, and Mamiya's once vibrant appearance grew gaunt and frail, a testament to the intensity of his inner quest. He had gained profound insights into the nature of attachment and the sound of one hand. The world of form and ego had begun to fade, and he had come closer to the answer that had eluded him. Returning to the teacher once more, Mamiya was poised to reveal his newfound wisdom. The teacher's eyes met Mamiya's, and he asked, "What do you have to show regarding the sound of one hand, Mamiya?" Without a moment's hesitation, Mamiya fell over as if he were dead, his body hitting the ground with a soft thud. The teacher looked down at the fallen figure, his face devoid of expression. "You are dead all right," he observed, "but how about that sound?" Mamiya, lying prone on the ground, felt the weight of the question pressing upon him. He had cast away the trappings of the ego, conquered his attachments, and experienced a profound inner transformation. But still, the answer to the sound of one hand remained just beyond his grasp. Summoning his last reserves of strength, Mamiya slowly rose from the ground. He looked up at the teacher, his eyes filled with humility and determination. "I haven't solved it yet," he replied, "but I am closer than I was." The teacher's face softened, and a glimmer of approval crossed his eyes. "Progress is made in small steps," he said. "Persevere, Mamiya." Mamiya, feeling both a sense of relief and renewed purpose, bowed deeply to his teacher and quietly left the monastery. In the years that followed, Mamiya continued his quest for the elusive sound of one hand. He wandered through cities and remote villages, sharing his wisdom and insights with all who would listen. He became a well-known preacher, his teachings touching the hearts of many. Mamiya never did fully unravel the enigma of the sound of one hand, but he discovered that the true journey lay not in the destination, but in the seeking itself. The quest had transformed him from a man attached to the distractions of the world to a sage who had experienced the essence of the question. The sound of one hand remained a mystery, but it had led him to the profound depths of his own being. And so, the echo of Mamiya's quest and the teacher's enigmatic question resonated through time, reminding seekers that the path to wisdom often lies not in answers, but in the journey of inquiry and self-discovery. The sound of one hand may remain elusive, but the search for truth continues, ever profound and transformative.